Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of How to Stop Destroying Your Relationships, a guide to enjoyable dating, mating, and relating by Albert Ellis, Ph.D., and Robert A. Harper, Ph.D., with foreword by Anne Vernon, Ph.D. Performed by Tom Parks. To Janet L. Wolfe and Mimi Harper, who have rationally tolerated us as their mates for lo these many years, affectionately and lovingly, A.E.R.A.H. Forward. When Doctors Ellis and Harper wrote How to Stop Destroying Your Relationships, published in 2001, they had considered simply revising their 1961 publication, A Guide to Successful Marriage. However, because of the many changes intimate relationships have undergone since the 1960s, the authors had the wisdom not to do that, but chose instead to write a different book that reflected the evolution of relationships. In the 60s, intimate relationships typically resulted in marriage. Marriage was between a man and a woman. People generally did not live together prior to marriage, and marriages commonly lasted longer than they do now. When A Guide to Successful Marriage was written, gender roles were rigid. Women were socialized to believe that their job was to be wives and mothers, rather than equal partners in the workplace. And same-sex or mixed-race couples were not very common, nor were they accepted by the culture. Obviously, a new book needed to reflect, and this one does, the immense changes that have transpired since the 1960s, while at the same time maintaining the core REBT concepts that contribute so significantly to successful dating and mating. Albert Ellis and Robert Harper met in 1950 at the American Association of Marital and Family Therapy and maintained a relationship until Harper's death in 2004. Harper became one of Ellis's first collaborators and a long-standing staunch supporter. They both worked in the field of sex and marriage for many years and wrote several books together. Equally important, they were both outlaws, united in their distaste for puritanical ideas, particularly in the field of marriage and sex. Their combined years of extensive experience as clinicians and scholars more than qualified them to publish a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?